Hi guys, I'm back again today with another video, and today we're checking out asking Brits if they'd go to the USA World Cup. Well, is it gonna be the US? I don't even know. I'm not even following. I know it's next year already. It's so quick. I felt like it was only last year we had the World Cup, and now it's like another year. It's crazy. Let me verify that. Give me a second. When is the FIFA World Cup? Okay, it's taking plenty of time. 22 Next. Okay, yeah, 2026. So next year, June. Okay. Wow. Why is it so fast? But anyways, beautiful people. Before we do start, don't forget to subscribe, click the bell button, and let's begin.
No, gun violence, not with it. Say the wrong thing, you get shot.
The tensions are just too high with everything going on, and I'd stay out of it personally.
Can't let something like recent events put you off.
It's just scaremongering, isn't it? We should just crack on.
I'd feel safer in Canada, I suppose, yeah.
If Saudi Arabia and Russia can host it, I don't see why America can't.
Would you feel
Oh.
safe going to watch England at the World Cup in the summer?
Yeah, I think so. Where is it? I've forgotten.
In the US.
Oh, it is in the US.
No chance.
Why?
I just think the climate is just really quite toxic at the moment.
No, because I am transgender.
Maybe. Given what happened yesterday, or what was it, 2 days ago? Yeah, maybe not.
I was
What's
thinking
going on with women's
when he said that, I was like, what does that have to do with the question? But I get it now. That's why I was like, the fudge, because I thought he didn't understand, but it makes sense. Mm-hmm.
Or what was it, 2 days ago? Yeah, maybe not.
what's going on with women's rights in particular, ICE, how that's looking. I don't think I would.
I would feel safe, but I wouldn't go.
Yeah, I would feel safe, probably, yeah.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
I've just come back from America and I thought it was a relatively friendly place to be.
Yeah.
People are genuinely friendly.
Yeah.
And football, I mean, the atmosphere might be a little bit
Different?
more on edge, but you can't let something like recent events put you off
Yeah.
going to something so, like, as a massive football fan, something so important as a World Cup.
No.
Why?
I don't know, it's too, I feel like the rule, I'd probably get, I don't know, I'd be kicked out.
Yeah.
What's that?
I mean, I wouldn't go with the rules. I wouldn't last a minute over there, I don't think.
They don't have any problems with me. I hope not.
Yeah.
I'd go 100%.
I don't think it's a very safe place to be right now. There's a lot going on politically, and I feel like as a woman, I wouldn't feel that safe.
Nah, no way. I'll stay away from America for now. Absolutely, no way, no way.
You concerned about like political tensions in America and going there for a major event?
No, I think I'll just stay out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stay here.
Not,
I think so.
definitely not. I think, our age group, so it's a place I'd like to visit in the future, but I think at the moment the tensions are just too high with everything going on, and I'd stay out of it personally.
Yeah, I would.
Why?
I just think it's just scaremongering, isn't it? You know, that's what they want, and you know, we should just crack on.
If they're hosting it, they need to make sure that they've like precautioned enough for people to still feel safe to go.
No,
Why?
gun violence, not with it. Say the wrong thing, you get shot. I'm a mouthy piece, so if I say anything wrong, I'll get gunned down, and not for that.
Yeah, the gun law is just ridiculous. That's absolutely fucking stupid how there's guns are just allowed to be normalised. I just don't get how you can buy a gun in a shop. No, I would never. No, I think it's crazy.
If there's legislations in place that prevents people from using them freely, even though they're allowed to carry them freely, then yeah, I'd feel safe.
I'm not particularly interested in going to the US at all at the moment, so maybe not.
In this World Cup, well, it's all changed since a certain someone's taken over there, but I suppose, yeah, I would feel safe, yeah.
I wouldn't go there anyway. It's too far for football. Can't be asked.
If I don't like someone who's like ruling the country, why should I even go there?
Nah, I don't like the culture. Whether it's tipping, guns, the thoughts on abortion, nah.
Politically, even in this country, things are on a bit of a knife edge.
Yeah.
America is just America. Gun laws are gun laws. I feel like isolated events like that, they could potentially happen at a major event like the World Cup, but like
I'm not going for a major event. I will go just like to tour and stuff. But if it's like a huge crowd, no, because it's more likely to happen then, right? From what we've seen.
say, I wouldn't let it deter me from going to watch England in a World Cup.
Has the events of this week had any effect into that?
I don't think any of my country will make it anyway. So
Yeah.
I mean, just reinforces it.
It would be on my mind.
Yeah,
I'd be thinking about it when I was there, but it wouldn't stop me or anything like that.
I wouldn't be like scared to, because I don't think it'll be aimed at me.
I mean, no, only because I think after that, the security is going to be ramped up so much, and to get a sniper or whatever you're suggesting, or a gun into a stadium that's like one of the, I mean, they're probably, I don't know what stadiums they're playing at, but probably the big like NFL stadiums. To get a gun into there is going to be quite difficult, and like your only other way of then shooting someone is from a helicopter.
You probably would be a bit more hesitant, but like, I don't think it would stop me going.
Yeah. What would stop you going?
I
think qualifying would be a good start.
Yeah, if we had a reason to go over there now, I might go over.
Will you be going to America?
I'd love to. I'd love to. I've just recently come back, like I say, and that's given me like a proper taste of like. I like the country. I kind of like the culture. Yeah. Everyone's talkative. Everyone's interested to speak to you. So yeah, I'd love to. It depends where England are based, though. Yeah. If they're maybe they could even be in Mexico or Canada.
I'd feel safer in Canada, I suppose. Yeah, but I'd be happy in America. Yeah, I don't think I'd be venturing down to Mexico. No.
I like the idea of Canada. I'd go Canada. Mexico I've been to, and I would go back. But America, nah, not for me.
I wouldn't feel safer in Mexico, no way.
What?
So yeah, I wouldn't feel safer in Mexico, no. Canada, I'd feel safer than America, yeah, probably, for sure. More the after thing. Outside of the game, I think I'd probably feel more unsafe in America than actually in the stadium watching the game.
Canada for sure. Yeah, it just got a better reputation for being a pretty chilling place, hasn't it? Yeah. And Mexico, yeah, sweet. Yeah. Looks cool. Never been. Would love to go.
Yeah. But the US is
it's just dead to me.
With these calls to strip them of the World Cup, you would disagree with that?
Yeah, I would. It's two completely unrelated matters. Yeah. You know, if you sometimes hear about bombing in London, but you wouldn't want to strip them of something they host. You know, it's just because it's something happened there, it doesn't mean they shouldn't be able to have the right to do something else. Yeah. Something like the World Cup as well.
I haven't really considered America to be somewhere dangerous enough for me to say, oh, I'm not going to go to the World Cup.
Didn't Saudi Arabia host the World Cup?
So, yeah, Qatar hosted the last one, then Russia held the one before that.
I feel like if Saudi Arabia and Russia can host it, I don't see why America can't.
It was held in Qatar last time, and I think, debatably, there are countries that it should have been moved from in the past that maybe it wasn't. So I think America, it should say.
Yeah, they haven't got a great track record of picking sensible places, have they?
I think it's gonna be fun. The World Cup in America is gonna be fun. Yeah, I think it will be really nice. I just hope and pray like nobody targets a crowd like that. Hope everybody's sane and let people have fun and enjoy life. But apart from that, I think it's okay to go if you want to, right? Um, I would love to, but obviously I'm gonna be really scared, especially if it's a huge crowd, like I mentioned.
Sort of picking sensible places, have they?
I went to the World Cup in Russia, and that was like quite an eye-opening experience. The way we went in was got a taxi from like the Polish border and drove into Kaliningrad, which is like a little annex of Russia. And the people are just friendly and accommodating. You'll sit down in a random bar and speaking to like 3 Colombians there and 3 Uruguayans there, and everyone's just friendly. We're all following the same sport that we love. So, I mean, with your previous question, Russia, Qatar, US, I wouldn't mind if the World Cup locations got diversified a little bit.
It's the World Cup. You shouldn't not be allowed to because of previous things that have happened in the country.
No. I think as long as they're taking the right measures to make it safe for everybody, there's no problem. But then again, whether they do take the right measures is a different story altogether.
You're taking part in the World Cup. You should be allowed to host the World Cup.
It's too late now. It'd have to stay there. Yeah, just for commercial wise, it has to stay there now, doesn't it?
If they were going to move the World Cup, where should they move it to?
Ooh, Saudi.
Back
I
here.
think
Back here again.
I think Saudi would be
Yeah,
good too.
bring it back.
Oh, obviously, our country sucks when it comes to football, and we don't even have the venue for it to accommodate anyone. Trust. Um, I would love to be in a country wherein they host the World Cup. I don't think it will ever happen in my lifetime, but yeah, it would be nice to one day go to like, well, that was one of my dreams, right? Because my dad, um, so I've always wanted to go to the World Cup. The Qatar one was very, um, like I really wanted to go to that. If it wasn't in the US and it was like closer to me, like maybe in Asia, or of course it's not gonna be Middle East again, but if it was somewhere there, I would have gone this upcoming year. But since it's in America, I would just skip this one and wait for the next 4 years and see where that's gonna be. It's probably gonna be in Europe, to be honest, but we'll see. And thank you guys for joining. What are your thoughts on this? And will you be going to watch the World Cup, especially if your country is in the finals? Will you go and watch? Let me know. Are you even a fan of football? Well, thank you guys for joining, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.